Welcome or welcome back to We Rock and Math with Miss Catherine, where math videos are made easy and faster for you. Today we're going to do some rapid practice problems involving adding mixed numbers with unlike denominators. If you haven't checked out the instructional video on adding mixed numbers with unlike denominators, you should do so. That will give you a good grasp of the concept, whereas this video will help you practice the skills you need. In a minute here, I'll say begin, and when I do, you can press pause, take out a sheet of paper and a pencil, work on these problems yourself, and we'll come back and check them together. Your goal is to get at least one of the problems correct. You may begin now. All right, let's get into these two problems. We have our steps listed here in case you need a refresher. We're going to simplify the fraction if needed. If any of these two fractions can be simplify them first. The first fraction is able to be simplified. Let's rewrite this. 11 over, we can divide top and bottom by 6. Divide by 6. And let's just copy the rest. If it helps, you can rewrite this so that the whole numbers are together and the fractions are together. So we're just going to evaluate this fraction. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Then we just add 5/8. After we've simplified, find the least common multiple between 2 and 8, which is going to be this 8. Because you can multiply 2 by 4 to get that 8. So multiply bottom, denominator by 8, and numerator by 4. So multiply denominator by 4 and numerator by 4. Now we have 11 plus 4 plus 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 4 is 8, plus 5/8. Now we're going to combine these whole numbers. We're going to add them together. So 11 plus 4 is 15. Then we're going to add 4 plus 5 is 9. And we just copied the denominator. So now we have 15 plus 9/8. We see this is an improper fraction. And it's going to be 15 plus 1, because 9 divided by 8. 8 goes into 9 one time. 1 times 8 is 8. Subtract. We have 1 and 1/8. 15 plus 1 and 1/8 is the same as 15 plus 1 plus 1/8, which equals 15 plus 1 is 16, and we just add the 1/8. So we have 16 and 1/8 as our final answer. Let's look at number 2, our very last example. We have 5 and 1/9 plus 10 and 2/4. We have 5 and 1/9 plus 10 and 2/4. This 2/4 can be simplified. We're going to divide top and bottom by 2. That's the greatest common factor between 2 and 4. Five, and we can just separate the whole numbers from the fractions. So it would be 5 plus 10 plus 1/9 plus, then let's evaluate this fraction. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Now find the least common multiple between 2 and 9, which would be 18. Multiply the denominator of the second fraction by 9. Whatever you do to the bottom, you do to the top. And multiply the 9 denominator of the first fraction by 2. Then multiply the 1 numerator by 2. Now we evaluate 5 plus 10 plus 1 times 2 is 2. 9 times 2 is 18. Plus 1 times 9 is 9. 2 times 9 is 18. So we have 5 plus 10 plus 2 plus 9 is 11 over 18. So now we can combine the whole numbers. You could have done in this step, but I just wanted to make it more clear for you guys to simplify these fractions first. So we simplified the fraction part, these two fractions, then we simplify whole numbers. 5 plus 10 is 15. Then we have 15 plus 11 over 18, which is just 15 and 11 eighteenths. And that's our final answer. So hopefully you were able to get at least one out of the two problems correct. If you didn't, you should review the instructional video on adding mixed numbers with unlike denominators. and come back to this video, redo them, and then see if you can get at least one out of the two problems done. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope you thought this video gave you good practice on adding mixed numbers with unlike denominators. If you haven't done so, check out my link to my Teachers Pay Teachers store in the description box below. There, you can find fun, engaging worksheets for the children to further practice their skills. So come check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Also, please like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Until then, keep rocking at math, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone.